Hi, I'm PrepperMark, and today I want to talk to you about my cooking and my eating gear that I have in my survival pack. First, I want to start out with my campfire grill. Now, this grill is probably 10 inches wide, 16 inches long, and has legs on it. Now, this is a nice feature because you can set it over top your campfire with the legs there, or build your campfire right underneath it. You don't have to worry about stacking up some rocks or logs or whatever to sit the grill on. You have the legs there. Now, this grill you can cook anything on, just about. You can throw your raw meat right on it. Don't need aluminum foil or anything. Just put your raw meat right on it and it'll work like that. Or you can put your pans on there and use this for your pans to cook over an open fire with. So this thing here weighs about 2.5 pounds. And to me, it's worth the wait because, like I said, I can cook raw meat on it. I can put my pans on here. I don't have to worry about trying to find a rock or figure something out, set my pan on a campfire where it might tip over and fall and I lose the food in it. So that's why I'm taking this. Now, another way of cooking I'm taking is my Coleman Exponent stove. Now, this is kind of outdated, I guess. I had this for a while, but it's still like new. It still works really well. The fuel bottle here holds 18 ounces of fuel and has a pump right here to pump up pressure, and then there's a control valve right here. Opens up the fuel line, and then the fuel goes in the stove. Now over here, I have a control valve here that controls the flame. You turn it a little bit, light the flame, then you can adjust the flame any way you want to, and then you just turn it back to the off position and the flame stops. Now, the reason I'm taking something like this in my survival pack is if we get in the rainy area or a rainy time of the year and everything's too wet outside to make a fire, I'll still have this so I can cook on, boil water on, whatever. Plus, if I'm out in the wilderness area somewhere and I don't want anybody knowing where I'm at for a safety issue, I guess. There's a lot of people in the area. I'm trying to keep my campsite secluded so nobody can find it, nobody will see me. I don't want a campfire with fire smoke billowing out where people can see it. So here I can still have the opportunity to cook everything just like I would over a campfire and not give my position away. So that's why I'm taking this. And here's the extra fuel bottle I'm going to take. It has a cap on it. It's completely sealed. I don't have to worry about the fuel leaking out. Now, the fuel this thing uses is Coleman white gas. Now, it's on the expensive side. It's somewhere around $15 a gallon, but it also will burn unleaded gasoline. But I stick with Coleman white gas because basically that's what the stove was meant to burn. It's a little bit pricey, but for as much of gas as I use, it's, the price don't hurt me at all. And the nice thing, if I got in a position where I ran out of Coleman white gas, then I could put regular unleaded gas in here and use it that way too. So that's a nice backup. Now the cookware set I'm going to take is a 2-quart and a 1-quart pot with lids. Now, this was a Backpacker Magazine's editor's choice for good backpacking gear years ago. And it's really lightweight. This thing probably weighs, with a 1-quart pot, 2-quart pot, and the lids, probably in the neighborhood of a pound and a half, maybe, I'm going to say. Now, the nice thing about this is the lids also double as frying pans. So you get an extra benefit. So there's the 2-quart lid. And there's a 1-quart lid, so there doubles the frying pan. It also has a circular X pattern on the bottom. This gives it sort of like, let's say, traction. So when you set it on your grill or on your stove, it keeps it from sliding off. And you don't want that if you're out there in a wilderness situation. You don't want whatever you're cooking in your pot to slide off all over the ground, and then you just lay there and there goes your meal. Especially maybe if you're low on supplies or if that was your last meal, that'd probably make you want to cry. But there's a 1-quart pot. Here's a 2-quart pot. Now, another nice feature about these is the handle. It has a handle, it comes off and works on everything. You just simply clamp it in there and you're good to go. Now in the pots you have two places to hook it at. In the frying pans you only have one. So literally you can set this pot on your grill, grab the other pot and then put it on the grill and then do the same thing. You don't have big long handles on these pans sticking out, or you don't have to worry about tucking handles underneath. Everything just like this, and then there's a strap. When you put them all together, there's a strap to keep them all together so nothing falls out. And then I also use this. Now this hose disconnects from this fuel, or from the stove like that. So also I store my stove. It has fold up feet here. And then I just store my stove right inside my pans, and then that saves me some extra room. So that's the way I'm going with that. Then I have my cooking utensils. I have my spatula here, which only weighs a couple ounces. I have a big spoon here, it only weighs a couple ounces. And then I have my plate in there. Now this is just a plastic plate. I had a different type plate in there originally, but I swapped it with this one. I just like this plate better. The other one was aluminum and it bent up really easy, and this weighs a little bit more, and there's really it could break. It's kind of plastic it is, but seems pretty durable. And I had this plate in the house for several years, and I really got to like this plate. It's kind of funny, you know, something like that. But so that's what I decided to take, that plate there. And then I have my eating utensils here. Fork, spoon, knife. Now these are kind of heavy duty plastic. They're washable, so they wash up real nice and easy. They weigh hardly anything, and the best price of, I think I paid 59 cents a piece for these at Walmart. So you can't go wrong there. 59 cents a piece, something that'll last, something that's easy to clean up. So that's my silverware. Now also, this is part of my water gear, but I'm also going to use it for a bowl to cook with. Now this is my GSI cup. Now simply fits, my water bottle fits right in there like that, and then I can use this for a bowl. I think it's somewhere around 16 ounces, I'm not quite sure, but I can use this for a bowl, or also I can put it on my little stove or on my grill, and I can use it to cook with too. So it works dual purposes. So I'm including that in my cook setup there. Well, that's what I have in my survival pack to cook with and to eat with. So I want to thank everyone for watching. Take care and God bless.